What's up everyone? Today I'm at home and it's maintenance day, and as I promised to you guys a long time ago, I think it is time to show you my 90 centimeters competition tank and also all the equipments that I have inside of the cabinet, and talk a little bit about the Aquascape. Come with me. This is how the tank looks like right now. It passed 45 days since last trimming. Plants are completely overgrowth. They are already trying to get out of the water surface, but still very nice and colorful. But I think it's time to start trimming, because if I leave this for 1 week more, because I'm leaving again on next Friday, I'm pretty sure they will try to get out of the tank, and I'm a little bit afraid they start dripping on the side of the glass, and also have some leak on the floor. So I intend to trim it today. I'm going to show you some of those steps. This aquarium is ILA EUROPE aquarium. This is a Portuguese company based in north of Portugal. They made really amazing systems. This is a Opti-White 12 millimeters thickness glass, very well finished. It's a rimless tank, very well finished, as you guys can see. Also, the cabinet was made by them, but this is a very different cabinet. There are some spring-loaded connections just to open, and it's made in aluminium. You guys here can see there is some styrofoam in the base of the structure, and also comes with a drawer where I usually place all my tools when I'm doing maintenance, scaping a tank. As you guys can see, some routing tabs is from Neo, where I usually place my material. I have this tank more or less for 9 months, but I still didn't have the time to organize a little bit this. Like all the other tools, I still have it inside of this plastic box. Also, I intend to install the new intake lily pipe from ISTA. This is very nice and very small, so I think will fit perfectly on my 45 centimeters high tank, because the tank that you have seen before is a 90-60-45. Very small, very nice. I can show it to you a little bit more in detail afterwards. Let's try to see. You see guys, very small, very nice. I will replace for the one I have, and also take the EIM skimmer that I have over here. Also, usually I don't use any heater system in my tanks, but since the winter here is for now is very cold. Not so cold as in the north of Europe, but still around minimum of 5 degrees, maximum of 12. So inside of home, if we keep the windows a little bit open, it starts getting a little bit cold. So I installed this EIM heater. It gives a maximum temperature of 25. This is a fixed heater, 25 degrees. And it's more than enough for the fish I have inside. So let's keep going on side of the cabinet. Also, I have here a beta wabi cruiser that I intend to install quite soon. Let's get some light over here. Also the multi-plugs. I have here also the CO2 system, a pressurized CO2 bottle of I think 18 kilos. This is the Shihiro's 900 liters per hour, like a power jet. I think is a copycat of ADA power jet filter, but it works like a charm. It works quite well. This is a CO2 reactor. I got this on eBay, and I must say that it works amazing. The mist that comes from the outflow of the lily pipe is just amazing. A very thin mist, similar for the ones that know how the Twinstar works. The mist is more or less the same. Really nice one. Then I have some connection hose to be easy to detach the hose from the filter and also from the lily pipes to get access to clean. A drop checker, a bubble counter, and also here we have the Twinstar EU900SA controllers. I have two. They are operating in almost 12 hours a day, 11 at full power on the back and 80% on the front. So the lights, as you see, this is 900SA, the adjustable support. I think this is suitable for 1 meter, 1 meter and 10. And I am using two because the tank has 90 centimeters depth. And if I was a little bit afraid of using only one, I will get a lot of shadow in the front of the tank. It depends how you scape. If you use a lot of material, that can make a barrier to the front, so you get a lot of shadow. So in this way, I decided to have two Twinstars 900SA over the tank. Of course, that allowed me also to have really amazing color on the plants, as you can see on the Rotalas, also from Pennatifida. This tank, of course, needs a little bit of care, love and maintenance. I need to trim the old leaves from Bolbitis heudelotii. Also, I need to trim and vacuum a little bit the bottom. Also clip some old leaves from Anubias, and this is it. As soon as I get the trim done, I will have the proper flow once again, and then that small algae that we can see, that is mainly Stahlgorn, because they usually attack when the tank is still a little bit dirty. I believe that the filter is a little bit clogged and must be cleaned, not because it's full dirty inside, but mostly because the wool, the last stage of the filter, probably is already so condensed that does not allow the water to flow normally. So this is what I'm going to do now. I am just start to trim. I need to grab some material over here. Usually I get some wave scissors just to do the job. Let me get also take it, where is the other tool? Yeah, this one, or the Proscaper one, I think is better, Proscape. And then the spring loaded also is very nice to do the job for small leaves, but mainly these are the tools that I usually do for trimming. So now I need to stop the filter. I will start by cleaning the filter, clean the hose, replace the lily pipes, and then when everything is on place, then I will start trimming the plants. But don't forget, just switch off the filter, switch off the skimmer. It's better to do this kind of job with no water circulation inside. It will be much easier for you. So plants will not get in between the other ones or in the dead space that you can have in the tank, and make the things completely easy for you. So I will keep you updated. The lily pipes are clean, the filter is clean. Also I replaced from the inflow from ISTA. But that was too good to be true, and this will not work in too powerful filter, because this is made for nano. Nothing wrong with intake with the skimmer, the intake with the skimmer, the surface skimmer. But the thing is, this filter is too powerful, and what happens is too much strength on it, and then it pulls all the water and all the air. So I'm pretty sure that sooner or later, the filter will have an issue. I don't want to close this filter. So I know what I'm going to do with this one. I will take it to Aquaflora. I had to change and put a normal inlet, normal glass lily pipe, the old one that was here. There is no noise, no air trapped. It means the other one was made or designed for nano tanks, not for this kind of tank and filter. This filter is too powerful, so it means it sucks too much air from the top, and for sure after a few days probably will damage the filter. So, but I know what I'm going to do with that. The other one, I will take it to Aquaflora. We have a 6 centimeters tank, will look amazing on that one. And now look the CO2, what a huge difference, because now it's like a mist. So it means the filter was clogged before, was not with the flow enough even to disperse and have all this CO2 all over the tank. So it means this problem is fixed, the filter is clean. Now I'm going to start trimming this tank and show you some of the steps, okay? The idea is just to keep the shapes in a V shape. I need to trim also some old leaves of Bolbitis. They were never trimmed before since I planted 9 months ago. Even the microzorum were the same, so I need to clip all the old leaves on it. Also trim the stem plants. I will take also the technical equipment out just to give general cleaning. I need also to trim some of this Pinnatifida, but mainly it's what is more important for now, and also to keep the healthy of the plants is to trim the stem plants on the background. Water change, also vacuum a little bit the foreground. I was not counting and trimming it the foreground, but I've decided to do it because it was a little bit tall, so I want it very short. Also, probably you're going to notice that the Ricardia, I took it all off because it was a big volume on it, like a ball. I was not enjoying how the plant was growing, even here, over here. So there's still a little bit of Ricardia everywhere. So I believe that if I give 1 or 2 more months, we'll give just a slight green over the rocks and also on the wood, and will give a more natural feeling without having that big balls or massive balls around the scape. Also, some plants, as you can see here, they were not so nice in a good shape, but I decided also to not replant the tips. I have this plant here mostly because it's a shadow area in worse shape and always recovered, so I'm not that concerned about getting green or having any issue. As you can see from the top, still a little bit of color in some parts, but most of them there is a little bit brownish. It's quite normal, guys. This is not plastic. The plants, they will just recover. Just keep doing your routine fertilization and everything will be just okay. I am not that concerned, so this tank will be ready for next 45 days. So I intend to keep the same fertilization routine as I always do on my tanks, that you can check the link on the description, or you can just place on the top of this video and you can have a look of what I usually do on my tanks, or what I suggest. And now it's just wait, and I can keep you guys updated every 1 week or 2 weeks and show how the tank is growing, how it's developing, and the plants recovering. But we'll be just fine. It's a massive trimming. I always do when I want to recover some plants, also give some volume, and I always have all time in the world. So maybe I will just dismount this one or these layouts in February, not before. Probably I will not have the time to do it, but so this is in the way. I have 2 months more just to give even a better look, probably take nice pictures to send again to next year contest. We never know, and this is all, guys. Maintenance is done. I will try to record a new video by tomorrow, so I can add in the end of this video. In 2 days I am traveling again to Netherlands. I will do a workshop at Debo on next Saturday. Then I will be all week in Aquaflora to do maintenance before the end of the year. I will try to record the most I can, bring always new content to the channel. And if you are new on my channel, so please consider to subscribe. And any doubts, just place in the comments below. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.